Hey, a little bit of bounce. I'm like, yes, girl, yes. Hey, lovely people of the interwebs. So I'm here today to bring you guys a favorites video, and I haven't done this at all on my channel because they're generally just a lot of things that I really like. I probably should just do these kinds of things every month, but listen, it's a struggle out here, okay? Alright, so yeah, I got all of my favorite stuff together, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So the way these favorite videos are gonna work is I'm gonna be sharing with you some of my skincare favorites, my makeup favorites, my YouTube favorites, and my TV show favorites, and my biblical favorites. I really wanted to make sure that I shared all of myself with you guys within these, so that you guys kind of get a piece of me, and you guys gotta get a piece of the narrative. You feel me? All right, so let me stop talking so much, and let's just get right on into it. Like, hit myself in the face. Wow. Abuse. The thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was this Dr. Brent microdermabrasion exfoliator. This I got in my BoxyCharm box, so I didn't pay $80 for this. Girl, it's expensive. My biggest problem area is like right here, okay? This really has helped in my regimen because it's really helped to even out my skin. Back in the day, if you go back to like some of my older videos, you'll see that my skin was really, like, I really had some really problematic skin. I used to sleep in my makeup, and I used to just use a dirty brush head, like my dirty Vanity Planet brush head, all over my face, and it really wasn't doing my skin any justice. And so I had started to gain like texture in my face, and what I love about this thing is I use it like 2 to 3 times, no, literally like 2 times a week. It has like really fine beads in it. If you have like if you don't have like sensitive skin, I feel like this is definitely gonna be a bay for you because honestly, when I use this stuff, my skin feels so smooth, so good, and I definitely have noticed my fine lines honestly have started to disappear, which I am here for. And it also helped lighten up a lot of the spots that I have on my skin. This game changer. Okay, the next thing that I have here is from Ole Henriksen. As you can tell, I've used a lot of this since I first got it. Y'all, this thing is amazing. There's only about one thing that I've purchased from Sephora like religiously, and this is about to be my second thing that I'm gonna continue purchasing. I freaking love this serum, hydrator, moisturizer, whatever you want to call it. It honestly, the cooling sensation that it leaves on your face, the hydration but matteness is impeccable. Like, I've never used anything like this, like nothing at all that compares to this. And honestly, there's anything from that system that I would recommend getting, it's definitely this, because I use this in both my daytime and my nighttime routine, hence why it's so low. But I love this. Like, I really love this stuff. Like, it makes my skin feel so nice, and it just adds the perfect amount of glow to my skin without doing too much. The next thing that I have in my skincare, which I guess, does this really count as skincare? Carmex. Now, during the winter time, I was suffering from chapped lips, okay? And like, I was drinking water, but it wasn't really helping. I was using Vaseline, but Vaseline wasn't really moisturizing my lips. It wasn't medicating my lips like I needed it to. And then my lips started to, you know when you overlick your lips, that crustiness that happens? I was on the verge, and I was like, you're not finna catch me. So I went and got myself some Carmex, and y'all, changed my life. I don't really like, what's it called, Blistex anymore because it's just too greasy for me, and because of how greasy it is, it can seep into your mouth, and the taste of Blistex, I don't know if you've ever tasted Blistex. I don't know if you've ever tasted Blistex, but it's disgusting. Carmex, on the other hand, stays on my lips and makes them moisturized and nice and juicy and plump. I love it. Since we're on the topic of lip products, I might as well just mention these lip products that I've been loving this season. Maybelline Shine Shot lip glosses. This one is a little bit more of an iridescent pearl-esque kind of look. This is the closest thing that I will get to being unicorn-ish. And then this one is just a clear gloss. This is what I have on my lips today. I freaking love this stuff, okay? Because it can be a little bit sticky, but it's not uncomfortable or unbearable. And I just love the look that it puts on your lips without disturbing the lip product that you have already on. Also, by itself, bay and a half, okay? What I've recently been loving, y'all, is the combination of these two powders. Now, I use them strictly underneath my eyes, and when I tell you, it gives you the most flawless finish underneath your eyes. It's crazy. I just go in with my setting brush from Real Techniques and just dust it underneath my eye so that I don't put too much of this powder on, because too much, if you get a little bit carried away with this thing, it'll expose you in ways that you don't want to be exposed. But after I set it with that, I go over it with this powder. Y'all, the finish underneath the eyes is just so perfectly smooth. Everything is just nice and even. It's just so beautiful. I know I've been talking to y'all about this dupe that I have for the Artist Couture Diamond Powder, okay? These are these tiny little pigments from NYX Cosmetics that you can get for like $2 on their website, because they're always on sale on NYX's website. Y'all, when I mix these two pigments together, I can get the exact dupe for concealer. These are ultra highly pigmented because they're legit pigments. And when I say the glow is impeccable, the way that it glides on the skin a little bit better than the Artist Couture one does. You can build it up, you can tone it down. Instead of paying $27 for a full size of the Artist Couture highlighters, you can go to NYX and get you two pigments for about $5 in total and get you the same kind of look. So I'm just saying, it's popping, okay? It's really popping. Now, I just wanted to shout out a couple of YouTubers that I've been obsessed with recently. First YouTuber that I wanted to shout out is Tiff. She's one of my YouTube aunties. I could listen to her talk all day. Love her. She's amazing. She's based in Savannah, Georgia. She's also one of those beauty bloggers here on YouTube. She's super duper honest, super duper funny, and she does anti-hauls, makeup tutorials, demos, hauled it, did it work, just a whole bunch of content that I love on her channel, and she's a pleasure to watch, and she responds on Snapchat, and so I love her even more for that. So yeah, if you haven't already checked Tiff Jeff out, definitely go ahead and check out her channel. She is popping. That's mom right there. Nah, okay, she's not an auntie, she's a mom. And the next person that I wanted to shout out on YouTube is Leah Gordon. She does like vlogs and makeup and beauty, and she's just so about her business, and it's so motivating to watch a young Black woman really strive for success and she's actually doing the damn thing. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so here for it. Like, I'm so here for her movement. Okay, you hear me? I have one more person that I want to shout out on the YouTube, and that is Courtney Daniela. Y'all, that girl has so much wisdom imparted into her, and it's so inspiring to watch. She is a British YouTuber. Listen, I live for the Brits, okay? Y'all can't tell me nothing. I believe that, you know, Paul of May really does reside in UK. Courtney Daniela is one of the most inspirational British YouTubers that I've followed thus far. She shares motivation, she shares in her beauty, and it honestly, every time I watch her, you feel motivated to do more. And so for the shows that I've been feeling this season, one show that I actually completed today was the Book of Negroes. Why didn't anybody tell me how great that was? Animata, Shakura. Next thing that I've been loving, Greenleaf. Y'all, that show is so poppin'. Yeah, no, if you saw this week's episode, y'all, whoo, I was screaming and hollering like, oh my God. And then the last show that I've really been digging, Queen Sugar. Now, listen, I've been peeping Kofi Siriboe on Instagram since before Queen Sugar. When I saw the post that he was gonna be on OWN, y'all don't even understand that I flipped all the way out. And now everybody calling him like Ralph Angel. I'm like, Kofi, come here. Oh God. Lord, I legit watched the show for him. And finally, last but certainly not least, is a quotation, my favorite quote from me Bible. And this month, actually, I've been reading Colossians with one of the first ladies in my church. Hey, Auntie Angie, if you're watching. So yeah, I also read the New Living Translation version of the Bible just because it's much more easier of a read. Colossians chapter 2, verse 14. He canceled the record of the charges against us and took it away by nailing it to the cross. In this way, he disarmed the spiritual rulers and authority. He shamed them publicly by his victory over the cross. So don't let anyone condemn you for what you eat or drink, for not celebrating certain holy days or new moon ceremonies or Sabbaths. For these rulers are only the shadows of the reality yet to come, and Christ himself is that reality. My mission for this next month is to live in truth. Honestly, that's been something that's been a struggle for me because I'm so good at hiding things. I'm so good at masking things, and I'm so good at pretending that everything is okay. Because let's be honest, nobody ever wants to tell people when they're struggling. I know that I'm not equipped for that. I'm not equipped to let people in when I feel like I'm at my worst. This month is really just for me to break down all of these walls that I feel like I have to be ashamed of, where I stand, or I feel like I have to be ashamed of who I am. I don't want to feel that way. I want to live fearlessly and boldly in myself. Living in myself is exuding Christ in me because my identity lies solely in him. I'm the type of person that I don't let people get close enough to me to hurt me. I can't. I've been hurt too many times in my life. It's made me put up this front against people that I'm even comfortable with. And it's become a problem because then I only have me to deal with. And that, ladies and gentlemen, puts me in this nasty state of mind that I was in a long time ago. I've found myself coming back to it, and so in that I've told myself that I need to live in my truth, meaning I gotta tear my walls down and not be afraid of condemnation, because there's no condemnation in Christ. Someone's gone through this before and someone's overcome. Someone's gone through worse and has been able to overcome, and so I can no longer live in the condemnation of myself, but rather live in the victory in Christ. And so that is why that is my favorite quote in the Bible at this moment in time. So that's it for my current favorites. Let me know if you guys would want me to make this like a monthly thing, or if you guys are down for the long video. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up or whatever, you know, like spread the love, okay? Don't be shy to, you know, hit the thumbs up. Let's just spread the love and love each other, you know what I mean? And as we're spreading the love, if you haven't already subscribed, I'm gonna reach out and touch your hand and say, you better hit that subscribe button. It's like, nah, I'm not forcing you. This is not me coercing you to subscribe. But if you want to, go ahead, by all means. Join the fam. I mean, it's lit over here. I keep trying to tell y'all that it's so freaking lit over here. Like, y'all need to stop playing, okay? Join the family, like, now. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, okay? God bless you, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye! It's not your